This is the new Rolls-Royce Spectre. It is the British brand's first ever electric car, and it is one of the most luxurious, expensive, high-tech, and comfortable coupes ever made. It is the first electric production car that Rolls-Royce has ever built, and it serves as a spiritual successor to the Phantom Coupe. In short, this could be the most luxurious car ever to be made. The Rolls-Royce Spectre is a gigantic two-door coupe. It is as long as a Mercedes S-Class Maybach, and it weighs nearly 3 tons. It features the widest grille ever fitted to a Rolls-Royce and the largest one-piece body panels. These stretch from the front windscreen all the way to the rear bumper, completely surrounding the brake lights. The body has very few creases and hard angles, especially when you look at it from the side. This pair-bag design helps emphasize the vast 23-inch alloy wheels. Put all of this together and you can bet that the new Spectre will be one of the most imposing looking cars on the road. Some manufacturers have used their first electric luxury cars as an excuse to load up on gadgets and new features, such as the Mercedes EQS Hyperscreen and the BMW i7's AK Backseat Cinema. Rolls-Royce has taken a very different approach. At a glance, the new car's cabin looks almost identical to one in a Rolls-Royce Ghost. You get the same air vents, physical controls, driver's display, and central touchscreen as in that car. There are also some very important differences, such as the Spectre pattern on the dashboard and the new starlight headlining that extends down onto the doors for the first time. When we are speaking of doors, the Spectre has the largest doors ever fitted to a Rolls-Royce. And this should help tall adults climb into the back as gracefully as possible. You never know if the paparazzi is watching, you know? This Rolls-Royce EV has an electric motor on each axle, giving it a 4-wheel drive. With both motors working at full whack, you get 585 HP and 900 Nm of torque. That is enough to blast the Spectre from 0 to 62 mph in 4.5 seconds. That is a few tenths of a second quicker than the new BMW i7, and it is only 7/10 of a second slower than the AMG-tuned EQS 53. Rolls-Royce has not confirmed how large the new Spectre's battery is, or how far you'll be able to drive on a full charge. Although it did say it expects the finished car to come with a WLTP range of 320 miles. When you think about it, that is a pretty decent figure, but it is almost 70 miles less than a new BMW i7 can manage, and it is 133 miles less than Mercedes says you'll get from its longest range EQS. But now the question is, how many Rolls-Royce owners are going to be driving more than 300 miles at a time? They probably have their own helicopters for trips like that, you would say. You can order a new Rolls-Royce Spectre now. It'll set you back around 300,000, which puts it between the Cullinan and the rank-topping Phantom in the Rolls-Royce catalog. Although, as usual, the sky is the limit and you can spend untold amounts of money making a completely bespoke Spectre with loads of custom touches.